Hi, I'm Dave from Thomas Jacks. If you're into bird watching or wildlife conservation and you've ever wondered what a thermal might add to your game, this video will show you your best options from Pulsar for different budgets. Starting on the left with a compact entry-level Pulsar Axion XM30F. Next to it's the mid-price Axion 2 LRF XQ35, which is also available in a cheaper non-laser range-finding option. And on the right, the top of the range Helium XP50 Pro. For today's location, I'm on a managed common on the outskirts of Warwick. The site's known for skylarks among other things, but the grass is very long, so I've positioned myself on the edge of a reed-filled pond to see what turns up. So you can gauge exactly what you get for your money, I've tripod mounted each thermal spotter side by side. But you typically grab these from your pocket or from around your neck to scan the area handheld to locate anything of interest. And this is the thermal image I can see through the Helion XP50 Pro. Its sensor has over 307,000 pixels, each capable of revealing minute temperature differences, and by minute I mean 25 thousandths of a degree. So all the pixels combined build a thermal picture on the HD viewfinder of these reads and will instantly show us anything warmer, like a bird, whether that's on a sunny afternoon like today or a murky morning, or at night for spotting something more nocturnal. By comparison, this is what you'll see with the Axion 2 XQ35. Still a very capable thermal, but around half the price of the Helion, mainly because of the sensor which has 110,000 pixels. But just like the other two, its 50Hz refresh rate will deliver a smooth thermal image however fast anything moves. And here is the Axion XM30F. You won't buy a better thermal for the money, it's under a third the price of the Helion. The 76,000 pixels packed into this tiny unit aren't quite so sensitive to temperature, which is clear. But it'll do the job of finding birds and animals in all weathers, day and night. And as with all of these Pulsar thermal spotters, you can watch it or control it from your phone and record videos with audio. So this is what I can see on my DSLR camera, which is equipped with a 100 to 400mm lens. But when you zoomed in, the biggest challenge is knowing precisely where to point. And in case you haven't spotted it, there is a bird there. While out in the field I couldn't see it by eye and I had no chance through the DSLR's viewfinder or the small LCD screen. But each of these thermals picked it up as soon as it emerged, because its heat and its movement drew attention to it, which was even clearer to see through the eyepiece, telling me precisely where to look, where to point binoculars and where to aim my camera. Okay, it's just dropped behind some reeds. But here comes another, and now the first bird is back. All of these have the ability to focus from just a few meters to infinity, and even in pitch black, they can all spot a person well over a kilometer away. But for bird watching and wildlife, a Pulsar thermal spotter will guide you where to focus your attention so you can zoom in to identify it with your binoculars, take a photo with your camera, or even catch it for ringing or if it's injured and needs rescuing. The difference in quality, well, that's largely down to the size of the sensor, which comes down to what you can afford. So if you want to spot birds and wildlife you might otherwise miss, give some thought to a Pulsar Axion or a Pulsar Helion thermal spotter, which all come with a 3-year warranty. And you've probably identified these little birds now. They're reed bunting. If you'd like to know more about thermal spotters, we've lots of videos on the Thomas Jacks YouTube channel, or visit thomasjacks.co.uk. So that's an introduction to what a thermal can do. And these are the Axion XM30F, Axion 2 XQ35 and Helion XP50 Pro. I'm Dave at Thomas Jacks. Thanks for watching.